Good evening, everyone. A former area parks director has been convicted of stealing tens of thousands of dollars from the community.
He's 47-year-old James Ash of Wapaka. He was charged and convicted yesterday as part of a plea deal. And today, Fox 11's Cameron Clark brings us the details.
He was the Parks and Recreation Director in Wapaka for 20 years. Now, James Ash is facing possible prison time. Police say Ash misused money for everything from concessions and umpires' fees to getting lights for a baseball field.
This wasn't actually a city account that he had on the side. He was acting as a treasurer for a softball league, so it wasn't within his responsibilities in the city. However, that's where he funneled the city money and the donations through that other account.
Police Chief Tim Goke says city officials had suspicions when Ash suddenly resigned last May, but they didn't know the extent of it until a thorough investigation. Investigators say since 2005, Ash wrote more than 160 checks which went into a personal account, totaling more than $150,000. They say that also included donations for items that were either not purchased in part, or paid for with city money.
And since we discovered that that's how it happened, the city took measures to prohibit any department head from having access to such an account.
We spoke with some of the people who gave Ash money for their organizations. None of them wanted to talk on camera, some saying they've known and worked with Ash for many, many years, and all of this comes as a disappointing surprise. We also spoke with Ash, who declined comment, but according to the criminal complaint, Ash told authorities he used the money to cover bills. While he said his family did not know, he said he wanted to be, quote, a good father and husband. He said he tried to pay back the money when he could, with things like tax returns, rebates, and loans, but did not know how much he actually did. He also said, quote, there are not enough words to say how sorry I am to the community and my family. While police say they have proof of other thefts as well that go back farther than the statute of limitations for charging. In Wapaka, Cameron Clark, Fox 11 News.
Ash is scheduled to be sentenced in June. He faces up to 10 years in prison, 5 of which could be actually behind bars.